Hey, this is Jim at Broadfield. Thanks for joining us for another Broadfield live show every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I hope you were able to catch our show last week where we were delayed here on the East Coast and we came at you live at 4 p.m. Eastern directly from the Infocom show floor. It's always a great opportunity when we get to broadcast live from the booth. For those dealers that I saw out in Vegas, thank you for joining us. We hope you had a great time at Infocom. For those who did not make it, we hope that tuning into the live show from the show floor is educational for you, showing off some of the products that we have set up and running and how they all work together. Broadfield is committed to doing these partner pavilions because as a distributor, we realize that we have a very unique opportunity to let you see all of these products intertwined and working together. So while it's great to have a small little table set up with Panasonic products as an example, you can also take those products and see how a NETGEAR switch drives it all on the backbone and sends it seamlessly to the absent LED display wall. We will have a similar partner pavilion set up at the NAB New York show this October, so make your travel plans to visit us here in New York. One of the big themes at the Infocom show was government sales. Government sales are very hot right now, and it also is a great opportunity to kind of fill in and have these conversations as the educational market is off season. House of Worship, we know, picks up again towards the end of the year. Government and corporate sales are really where some of the big opportunities are in the industry right now. The day we hit Infocom, the NDI team published a great case study on the New York court offices and how they're using NDI technology and AV over IP to drive all of the productions in the New York court system, one of the largest court systems in the country. One of the big key requirements there, and a key requirement in a lot of government sales, is TAA-compliant gear. So much so that we broke out an entire section on the Broadfield website at broadfield.com. You can scroll right down on the homepage and go to our TAA category, seeing all of the TAA compliant products. Knowing what products are TAA compliant creates more opportunities for you in government sales. It makes the procurement process easier for all of your customers who have to specify that as one of their requirements. It gives them confidence in you knowing that the products you're quoting are not going to meet any red flags or delays. And it gives them confidence in bringing that quote and that bid up the ladder in their team to get the proper approvals right from the beginning. Every step along the way, from camera to display technology, we can talk about the TAA compliant products and help you make it easier to put these projects out to bid. Broadfield is committed to giving you multi-brand product access, workflow-focused support, dealer guidance, help identifying the right compliant products and SKUs, and support for full quotes. The TAA compliant SKUs is a very big point and a big deal to understand. There are some product lines that we will talk about today, like AJA and Turtle, where almost the entire product line is TAA compliant. Super easy once you have that understanding that you can quote with confidence. But then there are other product lines that only have some TAA compliant SKUs or special TAA compliant SKUs. Your NETGEAR AV switches are a perfect example. For every NETGEAR AV switch that you can imagine speccing into a project, there is going to be a comparable TAA compliant SKU also available as we start getting into these government sales. Panasonic has done a lot over the past year to introduce and expand their TAA compliant products. The Panasonic Pro PTZ product line is almost entirely compliant now. Everything from the UE30 all the way up to their flagship UE160 PTZ camera. And the greatest thing is that their controllers, the RP150 and RP60, are both TAA compliant as well. This means that you can start with your customers and offer them a multi-camera PTZ camera lineup with multi-camera production and a controller, all meeting that requirement on their SKUs. So anything that they're looking to do with those camera captures in any environment, multi-camera, color balance, custom configured together with those RP controllers, giving them a complete production workflow. They can all, of course, be driven by the NETGEAR AV switches. Those same Panasonic cameras that we talked about have NDI integrated into them. One of the best backbones for the NDI technology is NETGEAR AV. NETGEAR AV switches allow you to optimize your workflows with NDI cameras like the Panasonic or BirdDog camera that we'll talk about in a little bit, Turtle AV Dante products, as well as any other solutions, whether you're using Dante Audio, Dante AV, NDI, any AV over IP, IPMS or ST2110, NETGEAR has the right switch for you. Throughout the NETGEAR product line, they have a range of products with TAA compliant. We have access to all of those here at Broadfield, and of course, our sales engineering team can help you find the right NETGEAR AV switch with TAA compliant requirements, all on that, all available for you on that quote. Total AV over IP products and Dante tools are all TAA compliant across the entire product line. If it is made, manufactured, and released by Turtle, it is going to be TAA compliant. This includes the 17 exciting new products that they just introduced last week at InfoComm. If you want to learn more about the Turtle AV products, if you're looking for the right audio production workflow in the Dante world, Turtle is the way to go. AJA Video's products are also all TAA compliant. I think throughout their entire product line, there may be one product in that product line that does not match the TAA compliant requirements. We have that information available to you. But we're talking a lot about the AV over IP workflows, and the Dante 12GAM is TAA compliant. This is the latest and greatest SDI and Dante audio embed and disembed device from AJA, one of their most exciting new products, and can meet all of your government video production needs. The AJA infrastructure gives you access to products like that Dante embedder and disembedder. It also gives you access to video capture and to video conversion. Across that product line, these are TAA compliant, giving you the right tools with enterprise build quality and AJA's phenomenal warranty and support, all available to your government customers. We talked about that case study with the New York court officers who are using the Epiphan Pearl production systems. The Epiphan Pearls, the Pearl Nano, the Pearl Mini, the Pearl Nexus, and the Pearl 2 are all TAA compliant products. These are a great way to get video production, live production and streaming, lecture capture, and recording, all available to your customers looking to build out a full production workflow. Finding the right Pearl system for your project needs is very easy to do with your Broadfield sales team and, of course, our sales engineering team. Matrox, our friends in Canada, also have a lot of great TAA compliant products across their product line. Many of their KVM solutions, some of their decoders, converters, and video wall controllers are all TAA compliant. We can work with you to make sure that the products being spec'd out on your production workflow are TAA compliant from Matrox, and that we get the right product that fits in to your production needs. Another exciting camera, the BirdDog flagship X5 Ultra, is TAA compliant. The BirdDog X5 Ultra gives you the PTZ camera capability at just $29.95, allowing you to fit into that government production world. It is a perfect fit for studios, AV rooms, live streaming, and even hybrid productions. The Marshall has a line of cameras that are also TAA compliant. Marshall made some great specialty cameras, including those little lipstick cameras and those cameras that you'll see in end zone productions out on the sports field. These cameras are great because they're very low profile and can be used in very discrete areas where larger PTZ cameras cannot be used. You can get these small fixed frame cameras available from Marshall as a great complement to your quotes. And these cameras, a lot of them also include the NDI AV over IP capability, letting you mix and match them into your AV production. With all of these cameras and other capture that we talked about, encoders, decoders, converters, all of that brings the question of storage capabilities. We know that a lot of storage vendors and storage drives are manufactured overseas, so it's great to know that there is a full category of TAA-compliant storage products available from Glyph Production Technologies. Everything from their secure data storage drives, which either keypad or Bluetooth access, to their desktop and even RAID drives. SSDs and hard drives, all available from Glyph Production Technologies with that TAA-compliant requirement, allowing you to add them to all of your production quotes. As you can see from the product mix that we talked about today, you can build out a fully compliant TAA workflow with the products available right here at Broadfield. Everything from your PTZ cameras, to your AV over IP switches, to KVM, converters, decoders, embedders, Dante audio, you name it, and more. It is all available right here at Broadfield, and you can call your Broadfield sales team at 800-634-5178 to learn more. You can also go to Broadfield's website, broadfield.com, scroll down on the homepage, and check the TAA-compliant category. Or if you're shopping on a specific brand homepage, like NETGEAR's page, you can go to NETGEAR and choose the filters on the left side of the website for TAA-compliant to see only the TAA-compliant SKUs. These are all tools that we put in place for our dealers who are selling into this marketplace and need to access this information to make it as quick and easy as possible for you to send your customers their quotes. Before you send that quote, it is always best to confirm all the details. You can work with our sales team and our sales engineering team. We will in turn work with our manufacturer sales teams to make sure that the products on that quote are TAA compliant. There are some government bids and contracts where there are additional products that may need to be included on that quote that are not TAA compliant, and then we can help get the letters and create the information to say that this is the best solution or the only solution in some cases, and that there is not a comparable TAA compliant SKU. Sometimes that is all we need to get that project or bid built across the finish line. We will make sure that if your project requires specific TAA compliant SKUs, that we help work that out with you. We will help you identify which products and categories are affected. LED video walls are a very great example. There are very few manufacturers in the LED video wall space that do meet the TAA compliant requirements, and the one that I know of that does comes in at significantly higher prices. Sometimes you can get that LED video wall solution, which is not going to be communicated to the outside world, accepted on the same quote and bid as other TAA compliant products. When you talk about a NETGEAR AV switch, TAA compliant becomes extremely important because of the nature of that switch and the connectivity to different systems in that project or in the building. So you can contact Broadfield sales team, and we can include our sales engineering team and the manufacturer to help identify all these questions and information. You can work with Broadfield to make sure that you have dealer first guidance on how to get all this information and how to close the bids. We will make sure that if there are deal registration programs available, we help you get the registration in. When you're speccing out all of the products with these different compliant level requirements, it's going to take a little bit longer to put an accurate quote together and to get that business. We want to make sure we're working with you to get dealer registrations in, protecting your efforts and increasing your margins to take advantage of all of those great opportunities. If you have any questions about the TAA compliant products available from Broadfield, the products listed on the TAA compliant category on our website, or just about your next project opportunity or bid, give us a call at 800-634-5178 and tune in every week to Broadfield Live, Thursdays at 1 p.m. Eastern.
Broadfield Distributing is a value-added distributor of live production, streaming, video editing, and storage products. We only sell to resellers. We are always looking for new dealers. So call us at 1-800-634-5178 or email sales@broadfield.com. You'll like doing business with Broadfield because we make it easy to do business.